Hey guys, Aardvark85 here, and it's time for another video battle report. Today, myself and Heretic Steve,
how's it going?
Are going to duke it out. We've got an 1850 point battle. We're going to have my Tau with some allied Space Wolves taking on his Chaos Daemons. So,
with allied Chaos Space Marines.
With allied, so it's Battle of the Allies. We've already chosen the mission in deployment style, which is what do we have?
We have the Relic, and we have Big Guns Never Tire.
Right.
And we're setting up long table edges.
Alright, so there we go. So
short table edges, so we're going long at each other.
Yeah, whatever that thing's called. So you would think by now we'd have these down. Alright, so get ready for another great video battle report, and let's check out and see what we have in our armies.
Alright, so first thing I got here, I got the Keeper of Secrets. I have a Chaos Space Marine Demon Prince with a black mace. Then I have a Nurgle Demon Prince. HQ choice from the Demon Codex, so he's got rewards and spells. And then I got two Slanesh Demon Princes from the Demon Codex. So there's two are heavies. Everybody's got 2 rewards and 3 psychic powers. I got 10 cultists, got those from Go Boy. I got 20 plague bears, and then these guys are pink horrors. These guys are just in case I summon people from the portal or from the warp storm table. So this is extra troops. Everybody else starts with the army.
Alright, and how are you keeping track of your psychic powers?
I got these nifty little cards I made off of Excel. They're real cheap versions. They're not like the cool Photoshop versions some of the guys are using, but these are real cheap and easy to make and disposable, and I don't use all my colored ink.
Okay, cool, true enough. Alright guys, here's what I'm rocking today. I've got my buffed commander with the, he's got 2 missile pods, interceptor, he's got the pure tide chip, plus the other 2 chips that give you the command and control one and the other one. Plus he's got the 2-up armor. I've got an ethereal. For troop choices, I've got 3 crew squads, 10 strong each. The orange, the red, the blue. Each of those have sniper rounds and a hound for outflanking. I've got 2 Pathfinder squads, 6 strong each. I've got a Riptide. Both Riptides are armed equally. They have interceptor and skyfire plus twin plasmas and the heavy burst cannon. This is my Herschel because he's missing a leg. And then I have, for heavy choice, I have 2 broadsides with the missile pods. And then back here I've got 2 Rune Priests. And they both, one of them's rocking Jaws of the World Wolf with Living Lightning, and the other one's rocking Jaws of the World Wolf with Storm Tempest thing. Nice. Then I have 3 of the squad leader dudes, the elite choices. They have Power Fist on them here, but in the list they don't have Power Fist. They just have Combi Meltas. And then these 2 squads, you have 2 Meltas in the front squad, and then the back squad you have 2 Plasmas, but I don't really have 2 Plasmas. And this guy is rocking a power axe instead of a sword.
So the 3rd Wolfguard just by himself?
3rd Wolfguard's gonna go with the Kroot. So, can't go with the Kroot?
Can't go with the Kroot. He's got to join specific units from your codex.
Oh, then he'll
rocking it by himself.
He'll rock it by himself because he's a stormtrooper like that.
Now your Herschel guy, he can give the Space Wolves feel no pain because you know Herschel used to be a vet.
Ha!
You like that?
That's right. And he'll reward him with a tennis ball.
That's right.
So, alright, so there you go. That's my army.
Alright, here we go. As far as setup, I put everything on this ruin right here so that I can break out and go whichever way I want. I do have 2 guys with Nurgle, so they're going to have 2+ cover saves in this ruin. And then everybody else is going to have a 4+ cover save. Unless my cultists go to ground, they'll get a 3+ cover save. So, this is where I'm starting at and hopefully branching out. We got the Relic here, 2 objectives, and there's objective underneath me right here. So these guys are going to have to guide during the game if he wants this objective. So that's mine. Carl?
Alright, what I did was I've set up basically a line right here. I've got a Riptide behind this building with the commander attached. I've got a Pathfinder squad up here. I've got the broadsides here with the squad of the Space Wolves. I infiltrated the set of crew here. Hoping I can steal the initiative, which I did not. And then I have a Riptide here with the squad of the wolves with the Rune Priest. And in reserve, I have the 1 Wolf Guard and 2 crew squads that are going to outflank. And I forgot to mention on my list that on Herschel has the Oh, the little tool that allows me to choose where I outflank from. The positional relay. So that's it for our deployment. I tried to steal the initiative and roll the 1 so we can see how this game is pretty much going to go already.
Alright, so that was my first turn. I cast a lot of Iron Arm, some Warp Speed, some Endurance. I flew 24 inches. I ran with the Keeper's Secrets. I flew and I ran with these 2 Demon Princes of Slaanesh. One of them dropped the portal. I tried to drop it here. It deviated here. Not good for me. I did get 3 Plague Bears out who walked up here. My cultist stood still in the ruins, and I just pretty much moved up and hopefully have the benefits of some cover here so that on my next turn I can deep strike guys and then just jump in his lines. So we'll see if it works.
Also, it should be noted we're playing that as a ruin. The Imperial Bastion is a ruin, and you need a 6 to get on top. So 3 get you halfway, 3 more get you to the roof.
I rolled a 6.
Guys, total shit round. Absolutely crap.
Bleep that out.
Nothing really happened of any importance. I grounded a couple guys, but I couldn't wound them that well. So basically, I shot the Riptides at him. I Nova Charged, wounded 1 on this guy. The other guy Nova Charged and shot at the other demon over there. Didn't do crap to him.
You did a wound.
Marker lights. I shot the marker lights at this guy and had 3 marker lights on him. Forgot to use them. Ran these guys out, shot at him, grounded him, wounded him or not.
No wounds.
No wounds. I got 2 wounds on the Nurgle guy,
Keeper Secrets.
and that was about it. So, like I said, tried Jaws and didn't go off. I tried the other power over here, the Tempest Wrath, which went off, but I perils and wounded myself on double 1s. So, total crap. Go.
Alright, so it was a pretty productive turn on my turn 2. I was able to move up my Warlord and Keeper of Secrets and kill the Kroot Squad. I moved up the Chaos Space Marine Demon Prince of Nurgle with the Black Mace. He killed a Rune Priest and several of the Space Marines. However, he did not fail any of the toughness tests on the basic guys from the Cursed Black Mace. The Balrog was up here, killed the guys, the Pathfinders. And then he rolled his D6 engines and moved down to hide. The Bellicor model assaulted here, did 4 wounds to the Riptide, but he passed his leadership check, so he didn't run away. So he's in combat, he's free, but hopefully he's hiding. These are free, but they're hiding. I was able to make another scoring unit. They're 3 inches up on this level of the ruins, because that's how we're playing it. And then my other unit did not come in. Deep struck a unit there, and he was able to shoot him with Interceptor and killed a few guys. And since they're Nurgle, they couldn't run, so he's going to get another free turn of shooting at them before they get to move. So that's the end of my turn 2.
4, 3, 1. All right, guys. My second round, I got in the Lone Wolf from reserve. That was it. The 2 Kroot squads were sitting out. With all my combined shooting, I put 1 wound on the Warlord here. That's a Nurgle dude sitting in cover, so he's got a 2 up for some craziness. I lost some more guys in combat. I lost the Riptide over there. And then I lost 3 more Marines off that squad right there. And that's it. So turn 2, I bet we don't make it to turn 4.
Alright, so it was a pretty productive turn. I walked up another unit out of the portal, and he's sitting on the relic. I deep struck a unit first, and they're sitting on the relic, so if one drops it, the other one can pick it up. I ran these guys over here and assaulted here. I ran this guy over after killing the Marines and flew over this way. This guy, the Bellicor model, finished off his commander and moved up behind this building, so that way I can only be seen by his 1 guy with a melta gun. This guy here flew and then tried to smite. Rune Priest stopped it, and then he did lash, and I did a wound. And then this guy here assaulted and killed all the drones. So, and he moved up and killed a few guys with Psychic Shriek or Puppet Master or whatever. And then, so that's where we're at. It's sitting pretty for the objective right now, and still got my Warlord. I'm in his deployment zone, so we'll see how it goes after his crew come on the table.
Okay, in that turn, I had the 2 Kroot squads come on, and they shot at this guy and did nothing. So basically, at the end of 3, I'm conceding, because there's nothing more that I can do. He's got 4 monstrous creatures bearing down on me.
5.
And then there's no way I can hold out against that. I'm too strung out. I don't have enough shooting left. And these guys were pinned in the last turn, so they can't do anything. These guys shot marker lights at them, and it's all over but the fat lady singing. The funny thing is that in this battle here
we
the
go.
Ethereal called out the challenge, and the big old blue guy laid it down 1s and 2s. So all 1s and 2s. A little scared of my Ethereal.
I missed all the hits on the Ethereal. Even though the Ethereal can't hurt me because I have Iron Arm, I still didn't hit him, so he tied combat.
So the thing I take from this game is the fact that I had a real crap first round, but Steve moved well and was able to negate my concentrated fire. The way that he hid behind terrain, I wasn't able to focus fire on anything, which is probably a fault in my deployment. I should have castled more because I knew that he was coming to me. His army's designed to come to you, so I was concerned about mobility, being able to get out to the mid-board to get the objectives, which is what Tau lacked, is mobility. The winner for me for the game, the MVP, is the Rune Priest, because I must have blocked, I bet,
10.
a dozen, maybe...
at least 10, yeah.
At least 10 psychic powers on the 4 up, and I'm sure they're going to nerf that when the Space Wolves get their supplement or their new codex, but...
Here's crossing my fingers.
For now, it's good. For now, it's really good, but like I said, I think my deployment was wrong, and I allowed it, the way that he came in, he was able to piece the army apart, and you can't fight like that, like Tau. I know the 11th Company is swearing up and down that you can't win with demons against Tau, but I certainly haven't figured out how to do that yet. And also, another thing, too, is here on the 19th Legion, we're not just going to show you the battle reports where, I'm Carl and I own the 19th Legion and I'm the victor and I always win in my own battle reports, because it's not true. That's not that's not the way that, Warhammer goes. If you look at some people's, pages, they always win in their battle reports. You look at my battle reports, I usually lose. Because in the majority of games, we're testing out new stuff and things like that, and I'm okay with that because it's honest, and we're just going to put it out there. So, tonight I think we're getting some more games in, so maybe this weekend we'll have more battle reports. So let's take it over to Steve so he can talk about his MVP and how he thinks the game went.
All right. So at the end of the game, I really had some good play from all 5 of my Greater Demons. Demon Princes and Greater Demon. The Keeper of Secrets did well with Hallucinate and Terrified. His telepathy powers, like always, he's very fast. I think the MVP would have to be my Warlord with the Mark of Nurgle. And he rolled up his Warlord trait as instant death. My rewards were feel no pain and it will not die. And he rolled up Iron Arm. So I mean, you can't plan it any better than the way he was armed. And then this guy has the Mark of Nurgle, Enfeeble, and the Black Mace. Guys, if you've never played against the Black Mace, I played in a 3-game tournament with this guy. He has by himself killed 100 models in 3 games. That accounted for 2 of my opponent's armies. Also, too, with Enfeeble, he drops your toughness. So when you start making toughness tests, you just start losing people left and right. There's nothing you can do about it. So, and also, too, when he gets Enfeeble and Iron Arm in the Black Mace, I'm wounding you, you can't wound me, and you're failing all your tests. So it just gets outrageous quick. And he's got the Mark of Nurgle, so I put a toe in a ruin and I got a 2+ cover save. So it's bad, fast. So I'd say MVP was somewhere between these 2 guys.